general form and standard form of quadratic function. So in the previous activities, you are already familiarized the general form. Y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c of a quadratic function. So in this discussion, the standard form or the vertex form, y is equal to a quantity x minus h raised to the second power plus k will be introduced. So, learning competency. The learners will be able to transform the quadratic function in general form y is equal to a x squared plus bx plus c into standard form or the vertex form y is equal to a quantity x minus h squared plus k. So we have here the different example. I will be using the first solution because there are two solution. Pwede nyo po siyang i-compute in two ways. So solution number 1. Rewrite f of x is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 10 in the form f of x is equal to a quantity x minus h raised to the second power plus k. So, by completing the square, y is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 10. So, we need to group together the terms containing x. So, group po natin yung terms na may value or na may variable na x. And then, next step, we need to factor out a. So, since ang a po natin dito is 1, so, y is equal to quantity x squared minus 4x minus 10. And then next, we need to complete the expression in the parentheses to make it a perfect square trinomial by adding a constant negative 4. This one, kunin nyo po yung b value, negative 4, divide nyo sa 2, and that will become negative 4 divided by 2, that is negative 2, and then square, that is equal to 4. So, ilalagay nyo po dito yung 4, positive, tapos doon po sa kabila niya, subtracting the same value from the constant term. So, subtraction naman po ang ilalagay nyo sa kabila. And then simplify and express the perfect square trinomial as the square of binomial. So, ito pong perfect square trinomial na to, i-convert natin as a square of binomial. Just get the square root of the first term and the square root of the second term. So, that will become y now is equal to quantity, square root of x, that is x, square root of 4, that is 2. So, since po ang second term natin is negative, so negative po yung sign. And then this one, same sign, add, and then attach the sign. Negative 10, negative 4, negative 14. So therefore, the vertex form of this given equation, f of x is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 10 is y is equal to quantity x minus 2 squared minus 14. So let's identify our k and our h. So ang h po natin dito na makukuha natin, negative ang value, negative 2. So this will become positive 2. Ang k naman po natin ay negative 14. Kung ano po yung sign ng k, yun po yung sign ng sagot. Kung ano yung sa h lang po tayo mag-change. So, ito po yung sa solution number 1. So, let's proceed po sa solution number 2. And then later on po sa activity ninyo, you will be the one to choose kung saan po mas madali sa inyo. Solution number 1 or solution number 2. Let's proceed. Solution number 2. Rewrite f of x is equal to x squared. Same given lang po. Minus 4x minus 10 in the form or the vertex form f of x is equal to a x minus 2 squared plus k. So, by applying the formula. So, meron po tayong susundang formula in this part. In order for you to find for the h value and in order for you to find for the k value. First, in this equation, y is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 10. We need to identify our real numbers. What is your a? That is 1, invisible 1. B is negative 4 and C is negative 10. So thus, applying our formula in finding for the value of h is equal to negative b divided by 2a. So substitute, palitan po natin lahat ng variables. So magiging h, ang b po natin ay negative 4. So negative quantity negative 4 divided by 2 times 1. And then simplify. H now is equal to negative times negative, that is 4. 2 times 1, that is 2. 4 divided by 2, that is equal to 2. That is your H value. Proceed po tayo sa ating K value. Ang formula natin is K is equal to 4AC minus B squared divided by 4A. So, substitute the real numbers A, B, and C. So, therefore, magiging K is equal to 4 times your A value is 1. Kaya po yan ay naging 1. And then, C is negative 10. Ayan. Minus quantity. Your B value is negative 4. And then, is squared. Divided by 4 times your A, that is 1. Simplify. 4 times 1, that is 4 times negative 10, that is negative 40. Negative 4 times negative 4, that is 16, positive. Positive times negative, negative 16. So, therefore, like sign or same sign, add and then attach the sign. Negative 40, negative 16, that is equal to negative 56. Negative 56 divided by 4, your k value now is equal to 14. So, by substituting the solved values of h and k, and y is equal to a, quantity x minus h squared, plus k, we obtain y is equal to, palitan po natin, y is equal to quantity x minus, yung h po na nakuha natin ay positive. So, sabi po, i-change po yung sign. So, magiging negative. Squared minus 14. So, nakuha po natin, the same lang po yung sagot. Solution 1 and solution number 2. Let's proceed. So, complete the expression in parentheses to make it a perfect square trinomial by the constant negative 5. Ito po. Negative 5 divided by 2 raised to the second power. Yan po ay magiging negative 5 times negative 5. That is 25. 2 times 2, that is 4. So, ang i-add po natin ay 25 divided by 4. Minus 3 quantity or minus quantity negative 25 all over 4. Dito pong part, paano po nakuha na nagiging negative 25 all over 4? Ang i-add po natin, So this will become negative 2. Paano po siya magiging 19 all over 2? So, from this part, ito po, kukunin po natin yung negative 2. Diba, mo-multiply natin ang a value i-multiply natin yung a value, ito, doon po sa nakuha po nating constant term. So, magiging negative 2, 25 all over 4. So, ito po ay magiging, simplify na natin to, magiging 25 all over 2. Negative. So, since ito po ay negative, ang makuha natin, i-change natin yan sa positive. Magiging negative 3, positive 25 all over 2. Tapos ito, 3 times 2, that is negative 6, plus 25 divided by 2. Kaya po siya nakuhang 19 divided by 2. So, lagi nyo pong tatandaan, para makuha nyo po yung iso-subtract nyo po sa constant, kailangan nyong i-multiply yung a value. Mo-multiply nyo yung a value doon po sa nakuha ninyong c value. Doon part sa perfect square trinomial. Kaya po naging 19 divided by 2. Kasi ito naman is a perfect square trinomial na square root of x squared, that is x. Tapos square root of 25 divided by 4, that is 5 divided by 2. Ang second term po natin ay negative, kaya negative sign po siya. Squared. Kaya po nakuha yung 19 divided by 2, katulad ng sinabi ko kanina. Mo-multiply nyo yung a times quantity 25 divided by 4. That is your constant. So, magiging negative 25 divided by 2. So, since negative 25, mag-change tayo ng sign. So, magiging positive 25. Tapos, kunin natin si negative 3, which is yung constant kanina. Then, cross multiply. Ito po, 2 times 3, negative 6, plus 25 divided by 2. 25, negative 6, unlike sign, subtract, attach the sign of the largest number. So, magiging 19 divided by 2. So, therefore, the equivalent standard form of the given quadratic function is y is equal to negative 2 quantity x minus 5 halves squared plus 19 all over 2. With our a value, which is negative 2, our h value, which is 5 all over half, positive po kasi negative po yung nakuha natin. And then k is equal to 19 divided by 2. Ito po yung solution 1 natin. Paano naman po ang gagawin natin for our solution number 2? So, we need to rewrite the expression 2x squared plus y is equal to 10x minus 3 in standard form. Y is equal to a quantity x minus h squared plus k, and give the values of a, h, and k. So, first is we need to identify or we need to convert this one. So, magiging y is equal to negative 2x squared plus 10x minus 3. And then afterwards, we need to identify our real numbers or our real numbers a, b, and c. Negative 2. Ang b po natin ay 10 at ang c po natin ay negative 3. And then, kunin po natin ang formula po natin in finding for the h value. H is equal to negative b divided by 2a. Substitute. Palitan natin. Ano yung a ay yung b natin? that is 10. So, magiging negative 10 times 2, negative 2. Then, simplify. Negative 10, negative 4. 2 times 2, negative 4. That is equal now to, or this one is equal to positive 5 halves. So, ang h natin ay positive 5 halves. Paano naman natin kukunin yung k natin? So, k is equal to, ang formula po natin ay 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a. And then next, substitute. So, k now is equal to, ang A natin is negative 2. 4 times negative 2 times C, which is negative 3. Tapos po ang B natin minus quantity 10 squared. Divided by 4 times negative 2. Then K now simplify is equal to 4 times 2, that is 8. 8 times 3, that is 24. Positive. Kasi positive times negative, negative times negative, positive. Minus 10 times 10, that is 100. Divided by 4 times 2, negative 8. So, simplify natin. Ang K po natin ay magiging negative 76 divided by negative 8. Or, that is, this one is divisible by 4. So, magiging positive 19 divided by 2. Therefore, ang A natin ay equal to negative 2. Ang H natin ay equal to, ayun po ang H natin, 5 halves. At ang K po natin ay equal to 19 all over 2. Therefore, ang solution natin or ang standard form natin or general form is ang A natin ay negative 2, quantity X. Ang H natin ay positive. So, magiging negative 5 half squared plus 19 all over 2. So, ito na po yung vertex form natin. That is for solution number 2.